Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Lionel. I'm your host for LT Productions, and you are watching I Watch You Watch. We are covering Selling the OC. This is season 3. It's currently streaming on Netflix. And again, it's season 3, episode 5. And the episode is entitled Reactions Have Consequences. I appreciate everyone for coming to my channel. Please like this video and also subscribe to my channel and leave your comments below. I think I'm going to be incorporating episode 6 into this video because they were kind of more short episodes, but we shall see. All right, so we begin the episode with Polly and Alex. They're on the beach. They're exercising. Alex came dressed to look cute in a few words, you know. She thought it was going to be, I think, not Pilates, but the other one, yoga. But this was a little bit more intense on the beach. Her boob ended up popping out. She's like, she knew it. But whatever. Little funny moment. They talk a little bit about Tyler, and basically she doesn't want to F with Tyler in regards to a romantic relationship at this point because of how inconsistent he is, despite him saying that he's consistent and ready for wifey. All right, so Austin. We're going to Ritz Cove and Daniel Point. The house is 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 5,502 square feet. Price is to be determined. He's talking with Jason in regards to this house as far as what would be a good price. Jason says that it should be at $19 million. And it's at 19, but it should be about 15. It was a price point that they were trying to determine right there, but that's what was going on. The owner also wants a co-list. He has his godson on there, and Austin is still fine with that at the moment, but that's about it. We'll actually see, I forget which episode it is, but we'll get what actually happened with Austin in this deal. So Jason wants to talk about what happened with him and Sean. He did get a text about Sean. I don't think it was from Sean, but somebody in the office ended up saying what happened. And basically Jason said, he does not allow anyone to get physical in his office. And Austin said, I don't want any association with Sean, So right now, Jason lightly is saying you may be reprimanded for this. Look, I don't know why Austin decided to do this at the office. That's quite intense and quite reckless to do. You can't say that this is Sean's fault and y'all going through these interviews. Oh, Sean's so toxic. He's so toxic. He's so toxic. Y'all could have handled this anywhere. Y'all could have handled it. Well, y'all could have got kicked off the beach, but like, you didn't want to set up a meeting anywhere else, but you wanted to be so hostile against him. He didn't even know what he was coming in for, and you just threw bombs at him, and then you get upset because he told his truth, and you think that he's making it up, and if you say something about me, it's okay, but if it's about my family, because he included your wife, you are that upset. You don't even want to say, all you want to say is that's not true. You don't even want to explain some of the things that Sean was saying. If you thought this, Sean, this is what we meant. No, you're a liar. Whatever. Dude, I don't know. I just don't think that Austin and his wife are telling the truth. And Tyler. But y'all can leave your comments below. Okay, so. Oh, we're back at the office. Oh, no, we're at the beach again. Allie, Kayla, Lauren, Brandy, Tyler, Gio, Polly, and Alex. This is where I remember Tyler playing volleyball and all that good stuff. So there is an elephant in the room. A podcast got leaked, or I won't say leaked, but it's on IG. And Alex was on it. And Alex was talking about someone who is batshit crazy, who needs to be in a mental institution. Basically slandering a realtor. And everyone really figures out that it was Kayla. Her and Kayla have not gotten along. It's been bad. I didn't get to see all that back in the day. I will go back to the other seasons and see what's up, but they know it's her, and they think that it's wrong. So they confront Alex about it. Alex says, well, it has nothing to do with you, any of you. I was speaking in general. And then Alex sticks up for Kayla, like, that's totally wrong and quite slanderous. This person's a mother and all of that, and you got all this stuff going on. Of course, Alex does not see it that way because she was not talking about Kayla. But everything that she was saying points back to Kayla. And then she made a suggestion, well, maybe this was a while ago, and I was feeling that way in the moment, but whatever. I think even Brandy jumped into it. They were getting into it, and Brandy said, let me back up, because they have had issues in the past too. And there's a lot of manipulation and gaslighting that goes on when you do confront people, that, or at least with Alex and some of the others, where they'll twist stuff and turn things. Jarvis has said the same thing. So there's a pattern going on, but somehow some of the other people are wrong. There was a tweet that went out where someone says that it seems like the people of color are always a target, while our white brothers and sisters seem like they are always superior, and they do stuff and try to belittle and all this good stuff. I don't know. Maybe y'all know something. Can y'all please help me out and tell me what's up? Because I'll go back to the other seasons again, like I said, and see what happened. Brandy and Jason. Okay. Brandy talks with Jason about the sports division. Jason says yes, he thinks that it's a wonderful idea. Jarvis is in the office at this point. She got the whole podcast of Alex sent to her, and she listened to it, and it was definitely about Kayla. And she does say her name. We just got that little clip that was suggestive, but now everyone knows without a shadow of a doubt that Alex was talking about Kayla. And Kayla said, and that's why I don't F with her. Like, you can't even be truthful for what you did say and stand on what you said or something, or apologize or whatnot. All right, so Austin, I think, is looking at a house at this point. Is this his house that he wants to buy? I think. But it's 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. But I thought that he had 2 children. I don't know. But anyways, it's 1,641 square feet, and it's listed at $2,527,000. The commission is $75,810. That's pretty hefty. They talk a little bit about house buying for themselves, and it would be a good chunk of change for them to do what they need to do. They speak about, they're on Laguna Beach at the moment. So the group gets together, and this is another new listing that Jason has on Park Avenue in Laguna. It's 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, 5,500 square feet, listed at $7,749,000. The commission is $232,470. There are some things, or if you want to call them amenities, or the scenery. There are goats on the hillside. Something. It'll take a special type of person that would actually want this type of land. Not that it's bad, but if you're into animals, and I think that would be a perfect site. It's just how you actually sell the home. And remember, the whole group is there. Alex shows up. Alex and Allie have it out. And basically, Alex was like, did she say? Did she admit to it right then and there? Or no? But Allie confronts her about, okay, I'm your friend, and I'm also Kayla's friend, and you sat up there and lied to us, and you said some very terrible things about her on this podcast. Alex, the flex, the stuff that, well, you have said some horrible things about Allie and Rose, or about Rose. And then basically, Allie said, what? Why are we going here? We're talking about you. But anyways, yes, I have said some stuff. And I have gone to Rose, and I have admitted, and we have apologized and moved on. So then she ends up knocking on the glass door where Rose is. And she said to Rose, are we good? Are we good? We're fine, right? And Rose said, yeah. But she goes, right at this moment, Allie is kind of like triggered because there's a lot of gaslighting that's going on. So they don't really resolve anything because I think she said, I think I may have forgotten about who was on the podcast or who I was talking about the podcast, blah, 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 blah. And they just say that we agreed to disagree. And I forget who walks off from each other. Or Allie does walk off. Brandy is there and someone else. Allie is ready to leave. And Brandy comforts her because it was a letdown to know that someone that you're getting to know and you did trust, did lie, even though she's just going to say that she forgot that she said this about Kayla. And Alex ends up leaving, which was interesting, but whatever. Okay, about the house that Austin was going to co-list with the Godson. The owner ended up saying, hey, I don't really want Austin on it, and they want Jason on it. But basically, Jason said, hey, I'll cut a deal, and you'll get a referral fee of 25%. Austin looked down about it for a few minutes, and, you know, it's just the name of the game at this moment, blah, 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 blah. But Jason said, I don't want to let go of this guy, and we need the listing. All right, so we're on to episode 6. The door's always open. So Brandy, Kayla, and Jarvis, and Allie. Allie does say that they're meeting somewhere for lunch or whatever. She's completed her 135 hours of real estate school, of coursework, if that's what it is, and now she's going to be applying to take her exam for her real estate license. Congratulations, Allie. Of course, they talk a little bit about the whole Alex situation. At one point, Alex and Kayla were friends, and it's just really effed up as to how things have come and how things are still remaining. All I can say is, I don't know who hasn't fallen out with anyone in this real estate thing. I just don't. I really don't have friends at my job. I used to believe in the whole family concept, as they would say, but I've been burned too much. And look, hi, bye, that's it. I really don't have that much to say to my coworkers. Not really. I don't want to get close. Again, it's just too much. I don't know why we can't work. I don't know why we can't just be humans and be kind to one another and not take stuff to a personal level where you're ready to malign, where you're ready to damage someone for what? Obviously, people are really don't know how to have relationships and don't know how to keep things professional and also personal at the same time. I don't know. But anyways, I understand. I think Brandy asked, you know, are you willing to have a conversation? And Kayla was like, no, she will never change. Like, it's not like she's going to come and try to have a genuine conversation in a heart-to-heart and just say, I effed up and move on. No, it's not going to be that. So why? I get it. All right, so we meet, well, I meet. You guys have probably seen him before. Tyler's dad, his name is John Strickland, and we also meet his other brother, Trevor. Mr. John has been in real estate for 3 decades, and they're looking at this house in Laguna Miguel. It's 6 bedrooms, 8 baths, 15,188 square feet. The asking price is $50 million, and the commission is $1.5 million. Woo! It was a really beauty of a house. So they get inside. They talk a little bit about the drama that's in the office. You know, John gave the advice of you won't have a hater better than you. So there's always going to be people who want to be like you and hate from the passenger side. So that's his kind of a message towards him in regards to that. John did offer to Tyler that you can come back. The door's always open. Tyler didn't really give an answer as to really coming back, but it might be an option. All right, so Gio, another guy named Trevor, Lauren, and Polly. Of course, they are together, and they're talking a little bit about the drama. They're at the office. They're talking about the drama at the Laguna Beach open house. Polly had heard from a friend who was also at the party. He's a title guy, Corey. And basically they say that Allie was being quite abrasive and bamming on windows. I mean, she didn't bam on it. She knocked on it kind of forcefully. I will say that much. But because of the relationship she's developed with Corey, she trusts what he's saying. Polly feels responsible for Allie because she brought her in to the agency. But basically, you know, Allie has to learn quick that there's a timing in place to do everything, and your reputation will be shot just like that within the real estate market, and they won't want to work with you. I agree to that, and it's people can put whatever you've done on 10 and spread it all around, and then your reputation is shot. I get that, but hey, we're also filming a TV show, and I think things have gotten to be heightened. And if you're in a setting, I think you've already signed a waiver, so you know what's going on a little bit. Maybe you don't respect reality TV, but at least that you know that there's a possibility that you could be on camera. But I do get what Polly is saying at the same time. All right, so Austin is at another listing in Laguna Beach, Nigel. It's 6 bedrooms, 6 baths, 75,077 square feet. The listing is a 6.9995 million, and the commission will be 209,850. For some reason, he's getting all these listings, but that's good. I know he's trying to hustle to get the money for the new house that he wants. So the owner, Jerry, and the reason I wrote this down, Bentley, because I do want a Bentley one of these days. They mostly talk on a more familiar range about, did he say he had twin girls, or did Jerry say he had twin girls? I can't remember. But they have a little talk, blah, 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 blah. All right, so Polly and Allie, she goes to a viewing. Oh, Polly, they go to another listing, and Allie was coached by Polly, you know, you need to go to as many showings as much as possible. Right now, they're at another showing for 5 bedrooms and 4.5 baths at 3,986 square feet. This is going to be kind of a, I won't say be the death of me, but it'll be the life of me, trying to make sure I say everything in the right way as far as these numbers. But 4.690 million is the asking price, $140,700 for commission. This client is on the East Coast, so she's kind of having to negotiate a lot of things while they're over there. So then she talks about the outburst that Allie had. She said it exactly how it was given to her. Allie does take accountability for what she did. It wasn't like what was being explained to her, but Polly does say, hey, this is a small town, small community, small county, and word travels fast, and once your reputation is shot, they will not want to deal with you, no matter how small and minor. So I'm throwing out a life jacket to you. So Kayla, she goes to one of her listings. We find out with Kayla that she has 4 offers for the Bayside one. That's the big deal that we learned about in the beginning of the season. Alex apologizes for the podcast name because she didn't really remember who it was. Kayla is quite hesitant and doesn't really want to accept it because it's like, it's the same behavior as far as the gaslighting. You had your chance and opportunity to just tell the truth, and you didn't. And just quite disappointed in how the relationship is now. She doesn't really want to F with you, blah, 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 blah. Well, Alex says, I hear you out. And she wants to say, remember whom I was before the negativity. And let's see if we can get back on a better path than what it is or has been. And Kayla's still in her confessional saying that she isn't sure that she can trust Alex because of her blatant lying. I mean, who wouldn't? Like, I wouldn't. This girl, I don't know. It's quite crazy as to, you know what you said, Alex. Even if it was from a year ago. For you to even hint that, oh, this could have been in the past, you knew it was about Kayla, even on the beach. And nobody likes people that wants to play games. And you play games. So I understand why people don't trust you. But y'all can tell me in the comments what you think. That's all I got. This is episodes 5 and 6. There wasn't much going on. We got a little blip with this whole Alex thing and her gaslighting. But that's all the drama. The drama, again, starts in episode 8. I'll be right back. For that, I think you'll get that tomorrow. But that's all I do have. I appreciate everyone for coming to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, peace.